That which seemed the center of your existence doesn't exist. The person that seemed the reason that you'd do anything isn't there.
What we're going to talk about, this kind of realization of non-duality, how does it serve you, and how could it serve others?
When you're seeking the realization of non-duality, that question comes up. It seems like you'll want it for a purpose. And a lot of times people try to make it serve a purpose, a pre-existing purpose. But the more you get into it, the less and less that purpose is salient. The purpose kind of, it refines itself until it almost dissipates into nothing. So once that realization happens, it doesn't seem like it has served a purpose at all. And the notion of there being a purpose has dissipated as well. When you're talking to someone else answering a question like this one, you could say things like, I became more peaceful, no negative emotions, it's the end of fear, worry, and desire. I got along better with my in-laws, something like that. But that's almost an after effect, or something that you check on later. Oh, is that the case? But it's never the motive for doing this. And if it is the motive, if it's something that you pursue with that motive in mind, it's almost always a block to the same realization that you're looking for. Because the realization is actually the realization that that which seemed the center of your existence doesn't exist. The person that seemed the reason that you'd do anything isn't there. So that person can't seem the basis of a personal motive. So it can't really help the person. That's why sometimes you'll hear teachers say, it'll do you no good at all. You better go home right now. And sometimes people say everything will come right back up on the table, just the same way it is now. It'll be like then. So sometimes people say that to dissuade a person from thinking that it's going to make the person better. So when a person is looking into this, maybe a person asking a question, a person might say, well, it will make you kinder. There's a lot of mystique that happens around this notion. And sometimes people will say, it makes you more radiant, or you're a light unto others. But that's sort of part of the progressive path, where they teach you lots and lots of things to do and ways to be and meditations to practice. But it's not really part of this direct path that we're talking about. So it's really the end of the person.